Good afternoon. Today is Wednesday, July the 29th. I had a doctor's appointment this morning and I'm just getting back. My eyes are covered due to the sun, but I'll do this so you can see eyes. I have been going through quite a bit. So at this time, I received a call a few days ago telling me that my current health insurance does not cover chemotherapy. I like, wait, what? The clinic that I'm dealing with tells me this information, that I'm on a limited plan. I'm like, okay, so what do I do now? And so it was suggested to me they have a clinical trial, whereas all costs are covered, and they would be glad to sign me up to participate in this clinical study. It's the exact same drugs, but there is a new drug, and this is how they bring out new drugs into the market. And they have 680 participants in this study. So starting this coming Monday, I go back into the doctor's office and I get a series of tests to ensure that I qualify. I'm a viable candidate for the study. Sorry, my voice is hoarse still. I'm just getting my voice back. I totally am grateful to have the option of a clinical study, because when I was told that information about my insurance not covering chemotherapy, I couldn't believe it. And I went back, looked at the fine print, and saw that it was true. It's like, oh my goodness, how did I even sign up for a plan like this? So I called my broker, and all he could do was try to sell me another plan. I'm like, I don't trust buying another plan. I will be on Medicare in a few months. November 1st, I'll be on Medicare. So by the time I go in for surgery, that time frame will be kicked in. As of November 1st, I'll have Medicare. So I won't have to deal with this. But in the meantime, that's the explanation. And sorry, my husband, his insurance is for him solely because of the type of retirement plan he is under. And it's not a plan where you can add a spouse to. So that's what I'm faced with. That's what I'm dealing with. And I decided to be home, stop working for now. I contacted the bills that I do have, the creditors, explained my situation, and they working with me to lower the payments on some of the bills that I have, so I won't have to be stressing about the money flowing in. I still have other sources of income coming in, and I have some plans to make some sales for some dolls that will help towards cost. So thankfully the clinical trial covers all medication, it just covers a lot. They make it easy for us. I went for a walk and I'm reassessing my life. I tell you, this experience will humble you. It is humbling me. And if I tell you, my relationship with the Lord is far more stronger through this journey than before. Although it was strong before, this is different. This is like a whole new level of faith and patience. And that's where I'm at. So that's the latest. My last day of work is going to be on Saturday, the 1st of August, because come Monday, I'm going to be going back to start my assessments for the clinical trial. And they have you coming in back to back, running tests, drawing blood, echocardiogram. They watch you a lot more closer than the standard treatment. It's been explained to me, and I have this pamphlet. It's about Oh my gosh, I was sent home with this. It's I need my glasses to read the bottom of this. This whole pamphlet is exactly 39 pages long, 40 pages of the clinical trial, the study. And it's very in-depth. It covers a lot. And I'm just reading through it, looking at all the print. And I'm very, very pleased with it. And I just put my life in God's hands at this point. You know, while I'm sitting in there and they're telling me, well, you know, you can drop out of the study at any point in time. There's no obligation. And even though tests were done or at any stage you decide to cancel out, no back fee is going to come after you, no bills. It'll just be shut down. And I'm like, lady, if you don't come on and sign me up, let me get started. But they did say within the next 28 days, I will be starting my treatment, my chemotherapy treatment. It's going to be the traditional, what she called it, standard of care medication that she was going to give me anyway. But then there's an additional drug that will be administered in addition to what I was going to get anyway. And I'm very pleased with it. So I'm happy. I'm very, very relieved. I feel grateful. I feel blessed. There was a coworker who told me that his grandmother had this happen to her in El Salvador, and that she had no medical insurance, and she had no option for treatment, and she sadly passed before her time. And I thought about that for a while, and I said, wow, we have a lot of what the government does that we don't agree with, like health insurance and the rate that we do. But the fact that someone in this world does not have access to the health care that I have, I'm just so humbled. It humbles you. You know, I'm grateful, and I'm ready to start my journey. They're saying, okay, we're going to do a series of tests to get you, to make sure you're a viable candidate. We have to check your heart. We're going to do an echocardiogram to make sure everything's in order, in line. And I'm like, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's get started. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. Every appointment like this, my daughter Keisha, Dr. Takesha, drives. Dr. Franklin drives from Baltimore all the way down here to Prince George's County to ensure that she's sitting there taking notes and listening to what the doctors have to say. And I'm feeling blessed for that. I feel blessed. Not to mention Keith's daughter, Kim, who's also in the medical field, nurse practitioner. And I give her updates. And she too helps me with recommendations. I feel blessed. I'm getting prayers from church. I'm getting prayers from home. I feel blessed. So thank you for everything. And I continue to pray for you as you continue to pray for me. Thank you, and God bless.